Today, the leading candidate for the presidential nomination of the party of Harry S. Truman openly and repeatedly attacks Israel as a racist state and defames AIPAC as, of all things, as he said, a, quote, platform for bigotry.
Bernie said that, I don't remember the exact words, but this was racist, bigoted organization.
As far as the Democratic candidates who came or didn't come, I would have liked to hear some more pointed references to, I thought, the outrageous insinuation made by the Sanders campaign.
For what AIPAC is perceived as is online of like what Bernie Sanders says about AIPAC and what Mike Pence says about AIPAC and what Pete says about AIPAC and the people that were in and out. This is a very open space, LGBTQ, black, white, brown, everyone's here and everyone has really different opinions. They're all sitting at the same table.
There are a lot of corporations and other institutions that are powerful and have a lot of money, but they can do good. This organization does good. This organization is not racist.
Bernie Sanders, to me, is a nominal Jew. Nominal Jew, that means only by name. He's not practicing Judaism. He does not love Israel.
Bernie Sanders is not, does not have anything to do with Israel. He won't come to AIPAC. He wants nothing to do with the Israeli-Palestine to get them together. He is very much a socialist.
So conditioning foreign aid wouldn't only impair Israel's ability to keep itself safe, but our ability to keep ourselves safe as well. After all, American security and Israel's safety are inextricably linked.
I was very disappointed not to see more of a leader from the Democratic Party. AIPAC is bipartisan.
I thought that the bipartisan nature of the conference would have been better if some of the Democratic candidates had actually come and appeared.
It was a hard-fought election, and Israeli voters have decided. The right-wing bloc led by Likud appears to have won the most seats in the Knesset. And Benjamin Netanyahu, once again, it seems, will be granted the first chance to form a government.
I think I was also very heartened to hear that the Prime Minister of Israel, Bibi Netanyahu, seems to have won his election.
I think that, you know, with his 10 years plus of being Prime Minister and holding that seat, I think, you know, obviously I think there's a need for change, and I think he's going to have to adjust his policies where needed. But I think, you know, for the Jewish people and for the state of Israel right now, I think he's the right man for the job.
I was praying for Bibi Netanyahu to continue to lead the country. Fortunately or unfortunately, within 1 year, that country have 3 elections.
Here's a man who's been prime minister for 11 straight years. Obviously, there's Bibi fatigue. He's going to trial in 2 weeks' time.
If he gets to 61 without needing any support from the opposition, he might have a coalition that could try to help him avert his trial. He might seek immunity from prosecution in the Knesset again.
I'm not at all disturbed about the fact that he's been berated for accepting some cigars. You know, in terms of that, that's just internal politics.
So I think that every politician doesn't have a clean record, and nobody is perfect. But I believe that, you know, everyone has a right to a fair trial, and I think, you know, he's in that seat right now where maybe he made a few mistakes and he needs to be held accountable for those mistakes.